Hey guys, so 3 things I want to talk about. First of all, if you have not seen my pilot episode of Tales of Z-Day, please go take a look. The more views, the better. I'll put the link right up in here somewhere. And so please go check it out. Second thing I want to talk about was the draft last night, the NFL draft, round 1. Since me being, well, first of all, Cam Newton, of course, got the first pick, as everybody knew that he was going to get. But I want to talk about the Vikings because that's where I live in Minnesota. I'm a huge fan. So I want to talk about their pick. They took the quarterback out of Florida State, Christian Ponder. At first, I was kind of shocked that they went with that, but it's probably a smart yet a risky pick. The reason why it's risky is because there were plenty good defensive players we could have had, and we're gonna need some defensive players in the next year or so pretty quick, because at least one of the Williamses, I can't remember who it is, but they will be suspended for at least 2 games, maybe 4. And then they're just like the defense of the Vikings is getting weaker as the years go on. So we missed out on an opportunity to get some good defensive players in the first round. But it's also smart because, in fact, right now we only have one QB, and that's Joe Webb. And he's not ready yet. But if you get another QB, at least you increase your chances of trying to find a franchise player who can finally solve the big quarterback issue that the Vikings have always had for a long time. And if we get McNabb through trade or free agency, maybe like those 2 youngsters will like kind of train under him, and then next season either Joe Webb or Christian Ponder will be ready to be the franchise quarterback the Vikings want one of them to be. So thumbs up, thumbs down. Right now I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because it was the right move to make under the circumstances. So only time will tell to see if it actually works out. And then the third thing I want to talk about was apparently last night there was a 2.5 earthquake. Literally, like the epicenter was right below me. I mean, a quarter of a mile away. They said it was underneath the Alexandria airport, and which is only a quarter mile away. And I thought to myself, man, I slept through that. And it's only 2.5. It's not a major earthquake. It's very, very low. I mean, no damage, nothing. It's just enough to kind of. It's kind of like if a semi had come by, and you feel it rumbling. That's the equivalent. So, but I slept through it, and they're very rare here in Minnesota. I think the last time it happened was in the 90s. So it's been a long time since we even had one. And the only real one that has been kind of, well, truly felt and actually caused damage was all the way back in 1975. And that was still like a 4-pointer. But anyways, so apparently I slept through a 2.5 earthquake here in Alexandria, Minnesota. If anybody out there is in the area and you felt it, please let me know. I want to know, like, what you guys think. I was asleep. I had no idea. But what was it like? Yeah. Anyways, that's what I want to talk about. Again, make sure to go check out my pilot episode of Tales of Z-Day. And yeah, see you guys later.